Cathedral of St. Domnio. They called her oldest cathedral on the world. Reason: it's built at the same time as Diocletian Palace, which is 30 years before Christianity was accepted. Mausoleum become cathedral at 7th century. Originally was dedicated to Virgin Mary, after that citizens start to call her St. Domnio. At the entrance to the cathedral is an Egyptian sphinx, one of the 12 sphinxes that the emperor brought to the palace. The bell tower on the facade is 57 meters high. Its construction lasted from the 13th to the 16th century, but it was thoroughly renewed at the end of the 19th century. When we climb the stairs towards the entrance of the cathedral, we can see two reliefs in the ground part of the bell tower. On the upper part is shown the Nativity of Christ, in the lower part are the patron saints of Split, St. Domnio and St. Stas with St. Peter. The portal of the cathedral is of ancient origin. Above the portal is Baroque stone plate with tiara on the top testifying to the metropolitan and primacy status of Th Church. The exterior octagon of the cathedral was bordered by a portico on 24 columns. Inside it is round of shape with 8 big and small Corinthian columns. Between the columns is depiction of Hermes and 2 medallions of Diocletian and his wife Prisca. The dome of the mausoleum was built without wooden scaffolding. 2/3 of the dome is made of bricks placed in a fan and the last third in a circle. Originally was decorated with mosaics. The cathedral was expanded on the west side in 17th century. At the entrance to the cathedral is a door carved in walnut by Andrea Buvina in 1214. They consist of 2 wings with 14 cassettes each on which there are reliefs with scenes from the life of Christ. To the left of the entrance is a 6-sided pulpit. It was created in 13th century. The eagle on top represents St. John. It was built from green and red porphyry, which is supposed to come from the original Diocletian's mausoleum. Main altar was built between 1685 and 1689. The carved vault with 10 pictures from the Old Testament, work of artist Matteo Ponzoni. The old altar of St. Domnio was built by Bonino de Milano in 1427 in the late Gothic style. The inner part of the canopy of the ciborium was outlined by Dujem Vescovic with frescoes in 1429. The new altar of St. Domnio is located in the northern niche. It was made by the Venetian sculptor Giovanni Maria Morlater in 1767. Whole altar is in the Rococo style. On the front is a relief with decapitation of St. Domnio. Altar of St. Stas located left from main altar was built in 1448 by Uri Dalmatinac, one of the best architects and sculptors of his time. St. Stas is represented with stone around his neck. Choir of cathedral was added in 17th century. Inside there is choir's benches with carvings of animals, plants, evangelists and city patrons. On the walls there is 6 pictures from the life of St. Domnio made by painter Pietro Ferrari in 17th century. Above the sacristy there is the treasury where valuable historical works are kept. One of the most important artifacts is Missal of St. Domnio from the 6th century. It is the oldest manuscript on parchment in this part of Europe. Under the mausoleum is the crypt dedicated to Santa Lucia, Virgin and Christian martyr. Santa Lucia is important in the life of citizens of Split. The crypt is only open once a year, on December 13th, when the feast of Santa Lucia is celebrated.